Welcome to Turn the Page Tuesdays, where book journaling meets caffeinated chaos.
I'm Kasie, the one who's probably spilling her coffee on her notebook.
And I'm Rachel, the one trying to keep it together.
Each week, we bring you weekly tips and sips, let you snoop inside our journals, and take you on wild bookish adventures.
So grab your coffee, crack open your journal, and let's turn the page before Kasie spills something again.
Hey friends, today's my TBR list, and I know you expect a certain level of professionalism here at the Spilled Ink and Coffee Show. Well, we're very professional, as you can see. Kasie's TBR, physical books from the Spilled Ink and Coffee Show. Let's start spilling the ink on Star Trek Lower Decks Warp Your Own Way. It's choose your own adventure. And if you choose the wrong adventure, you're going to die and you can't save the Cerritos. So we're still working on it. Run Me to Earth. I found this one in the Cazenovia Library as a discarded library book. And I'll let you know how that goes. As Good as Dead. I liked the first two books quite a bit. My next one that I'm absolutely reading, I only got through the first 2 pages a while ago, is Siddhartha. And isn't this cover beautiful? And I know you guys, we have a lot of Star Trek books, but Benjamin Sisko is the next Star Trek book I intend on reading. This one was recommended by Rachel, but of course I couldn't stop here with the Captain autobiographies because I did do Janeway as an autobiography. That was fantastic. But I also needed to grab all the other ones that existed, such as James T. Kirk and Jean-Luc Picard. Their autobiographies. On April 1st, William Shatner said that he was going to go to the Mars on Elon Musk's Mars mission, and they joked about how they would sit next to each other and call the first city of Mars Shatner City. Now, I think it might have been an April Fool's kind of prank, but I hope not, because I think Shatner City has a really cool ring about it. And it would be super awesome. Just freeze him in carbonite like Han Solo and make him the monument in the middle of the town or city. I mean, I could see it in my mind. Shatner, just do it. Go for it. By the way, I would like a seat on that ship and or put me in carbonite and me through interstellar space. All right, I found this gem, The Alchemist. I am very excited to see what this is about, along with this little book of Yule. And next in the TBR list is Buried Deep. Now this one I got at the Colgate University bookstore when I went to visit my mom. And I haven't read this yet, and I probably should start because they're just a bunch of short stories. So I'm not sure if I want to journal one story at a time like I do with the fictional podcast Night Vale. That might be something I do. All right, I'm going to put this over on the side where it's like, hey, let's get it started. All right, Vampire Hunter D. This is the next one in the series. Now, I read these very slow because they're very slow to release. And if you did watch my best of 2024, you know D is on the list. So I'm savoring this one because, you know, I'm going to marry D someday. I picked up the 10,000 Doors of January. Let's just talk really fast about book clubs. There's traditional book clubs where you get an assigned reading list, and then there's our book club, the Spilled Ink and Coffee Society, where we don't have a list that we assign you. You just read whatever the heck you want. Whatever you're reading, whatever you're journaling about, you come once a month, bring your favorite read of the month or something, whatever you read. Remember, how you read is up to you, whether it be audio, digital, or physical, okay? However you want to do that. We don't care. We just want people to come together, have some coffee, wine, whatever else you're drinking, and let's talk about a book. Then the final book, Killjoy. We also have the Star Trek Lower Decks Adventures for those people who like to RPG, the role-playing, games, your D&D. So it is my husband's dream that we have a sci-fi D&D group. And being a theater director, I kind of feel like I would be a great DM. I like storytelling and I like to make shit up on the spot, but we need more members. Okay, Then this other book I picked up called The Secrets of Aikido at Casanovia's discarded section. Just because it's discarded doesn't mean it's not okay. Actually, a lot of library books that are discarded or at garage sales are in excellent condition. And some of those on our secret shelf, which if you didn't know, you can order a secret book from the secret shelf, and you can request either myself, Kasie picks it for you, or Rachel picks it for you. I will tell you that some of them are the books that we have already read, and for sure if you're picking Rachel's books, I'm gonna say 50% of the time they're gonna have the tabbies in them, and they'll probably have everything marked in the margins because that's what she likes to do to her books. My books, I don't usually mark things. I might have missed a tabby. Definitely dog ears are in my books that are in secret shelf, but you never know what we have in our secret shelves because we're both different kinds of readers. So it's really cool. And you got like cereal box prizes in there. It's pretty fun.
So we're just going to recap. We had The Secrets of Aikido, the campaign guide for Star Trek Lower Decks. We had Norse Myths, Killjoy, The 10,000 Doors of January, Vampire Hunter DD, if you're listening, I want to be with you. Okay. The Alchemist, beautiful cover. The Little Book of Yule, autobiography of Jean-Luc Picard, the autobiography of James T. Kirk, the autobiography of Benjamin Sisko, As Good as Dead, Lower Decks, warp your own way, choose your own adventure. Can we survive? I don't know. We've done this 3 times, guys. I'm not Captain Material. I'm not Captain Material. Rachel is Captain Material. I can direct the I'm the entertainment director on the cruise and the counselor. That's where I am. Rachel's in charge, just so you know. And then Run Me to Earth. Great. And then what made it to the top of my TBR list? Very deep. Siddhartha, another translation. And then As Good as Dead went back up on the tall part of the pile. And I'm even putting a little book of Yule up there. I know. Where's my audio TBRs? I don't know. I just finished The Golem and the Genie. It felt like 37 million hours. It was almost 20. And then I found out there's a sequel. So I'm not sure where my audio is going. I'm not sure yet. But I'll keep everybody posted. Thanks for joining me, Kasie, the Spilled Ink and Coffee Show. This was Turn the Page Tuesday, and that's the ink for the day. Bye, guys.
That's the ink. Turn the Page Tuesday is a wrap. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a chapter.